So I'm going just to briefly present the Tools4CAP project, so to provide you an overview of what we are doing and what you might find useful for you or for your colleagues. So although this module today is focusing on integrated data and digital tools, within the project we are doing a bit much more. So the project started back in 23. So we still have, let's say, a year in front of us, a bit more than a year in front of us to finalize the project. And compared to other Horizon projects, we are not a research project, but a support actions, meaning that we are not developing new methodologies, but really aim to harvest what is existing and try to improve access for end user. And as mentioned by Raquel, the end users are mostly managing authorities at national, regional, or local levels, and also people involved in the design of the CAP strategic plan from academia or other bodies. We have more than 20 partners that you can see here on the slide involved in this project, and we provide some knowledge regarding evaluation methods and tools, focusing mostly on the design and less so on the implementation of the strategic plan. As mentioned before, we don't aim to develop new methodologies, but rather to identify the one that could be useful and adapt them when feasible to your needs. We have a set of capacity building type of activities, as just explained by Raquel. And we also tested those different methodologies, so not all of them, but a subset of them in real world situation when feasible through different case studies. So what are the key outcomes? So the first things was for us in the projects to understand what meant the new delivery models for especially national authorities, and looking at what is currently existing or what have been used in the design of the current programming period of the CAP strategic plan, but also in other policy domains when feasible. And this was compiled in an inventory that has been updated already once, if I'm not mistaken, and will be updated also by the end of the project once more, and is available online. We also provided across the different tools methodological guidelines. Those methodological guidelines are really for the users themselves, so don't intend to equip you with the necessary methodological information to be able to implement those tools. And finally, next year we will produce a handbook of good practices for the design, and that's aimed to provide a bit more higher level informations and to provide you some useful information for the design of the next programming periods. Those tools have been tested across 10 case studies, and we have this capacity building hub, that you are participating today in. So that's how it looks like the inventory online quickly. So we have categorized the tools, so you can categorize them by countries, by the type of applications, how they were used in the previous programming periods. This will be updated also to take into considerations what might come as a necessary step in the design of the next programming periods. This is ongoing. The tools have been classified. So today you are really looking at the green box, so monitoring and data collections tools, but Tools4CAP aim to provide a more holistic view on the type of tools that should be used in the design of the strategic plan. So we have stakeholder need assessment tools, we have policy choice supporting tools, and policy analysis tool for evidence-based decisions. So we have categorized them depending on how they can be used in the decision-making process. As mentioned before, though some of the tools have been tested across different case studies. The case study have just been complete, but the deliverable is not yet available online. Soon it will be, so I really invite you to go to check in a couple of months again our website. So you will see that we have tested quantitative model, for instance, in Czechia, France, and Hungary, data and monitoring system in Greece, Italy, and Spain. And you will know more about it today. We have also tested more qualitative type of methods and participatory methods in Germany and Poland. And we have 3 case studies that is trying to integrate different methodological approach. So the 3 mentions category of tools, we try to integrate them, and we have tested them in Netherlands, Slovenia, and as well as in Spain. Key reports on our websites. So I don't think I need to further develop. I really wish you a good module today, and don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions.